Superman 78, issue number 2. This is a follow-up to the original film. It's set in that world and that aesthetic. And I know there's probably a generation who aren't, big into the Reeve and Kidder era of Superman, but to me, that is still the best live-action depiction of the character. So, a comic book version of that world coming out, I am super on board for that. I think that's really fun. And this issue just made me fall in love with Superman again. Like, it's just really strong. Venditti clearly knows his Superman stuff. And that movie in particular, like, this was just really strong and really fun. So we open up this book. We are seeing that Lex Luthor is trying to get a job at Cord Industries, but they're like, yeah, we can get you a job. You want to work in the cafeteria? Clearly, he's pissed that, like, the greatest criminal mind of our time can't even just, like, make it in the next competitive industry. He goes outside to try to, like, find a cab, but they just leave him there. Like, nobody wants to work with Lex Luthor because they know this guy's a meanie bobini. He sucks. Lex Luthor's the villain. So he heads home to this, like, random apartment that he's staying at, and he sees that the power isn't working, so he turns on a light, and inside the apartment is Superman, and Superman just goes, look, I've talked to the parole board, I've talked to all the proper authorities, we all know you're a criminal, but I need your help with something. Superman hands him, like, one of the heads of the Brainiac robots. He's like, you're the smartest person I know. It's the last words for Brainiac. Can you please tell me, like, what this is or what it's trying to do? And in classic, just Gene Hackman fashion, this guy's like, of course you don't know what's going on here, Superman. This is clearly out of your depth. I'll do my best, and I'll give you my word of honor. I will at least figure out how good I am at solving this problem. You don't have to worry about it. I'm smarter than you. Leave this to my expertise. Goodbye. So Superman flies away, and we just see that Lex is about to get to work on whatever this thing is. We see that he has, like, a looking power suit thing there. There's a containment facility that says BZ1, like Bizarro, maybe? We cut back to the Daily Planet. We see that Lois is just like, Clark, I know we had, like, lunch plans, but, like, a giant alien just came from the sky, and it was a robot, and it just, like, beat the crap out of Superman, so we're kind of busy here. She's like, have some of my fries, and you just see that she hands him an empty thing of fries. She's just really invested, like, I got it. Look, Clark, this is the story. We have to focus on this. But Clark's just like, yeah, they're all the story, Lois, and he's about to leave when Lois gets a call from somebody in, like, a secret operative, like, in the Air Force, or somebody who's, like, working in a government facility, and basically Clark is overhearing with his super hearing that the ship is, like, in our atmosphere now. It's, like, really close to where we are. It's, like, going to be coming to Earth anytime soon. Clark, of course, he blasts off, he runs up onto the roof, and he's trying to see if he can find it. We see that as Lex is working on the, just like, skull, it starts to communicate a transmission fragment to the actual ship of Brainiac, and now Brainiac has officially arrived on our planet. And what ensues is a really good fight. He's just basically telling the people of Earth, like, I get it, guys. Like, there's a lot of, like, balance that could be destroying in your ecosystem here because of the Kryptonian. Don't worry. I'm going to solve that problem. I'm a, like, preserver, and I'm a cataloger of all life. This is the last Kryptonian. I'll have him. Don't worry. It'll all be hunky-dory. I'll come in and save him. He sends his robots. They start attacking civilians on Earth, which leads Superman to the rescue. And it's just a really fun fight. Everyone's just kind of, like, enjoying it, and they're just like, it's got, like, that classic 70s fighting. That's what it is. It's just like the civilians are just standing by watching instead of, like, evading. Like, no one's really thinking about anything. Superman attacks some of the robots. We see him, like, he uses that stupid, like, I don't even know what you call it, but, like, when he, like, throws, like, that, like, weird silk version of his shield off his chest and, like, wraps up in people. He uses that power here. Why does he have that? I still never understood what that was, but it's just so funny to throw that in here. So he takes out a couple of the robots, and basically he's just kind of, like, getting overtaken by the amount of, like, robots that are at him, and Brainiac's just like, dude, relax. You're going to destroy more lives than you are going to save it, but the people of Earth are rallying to the side of Superman. Like, don't you take this guy. You can't take him away. He's one of us. He's he's basically a New Yorker. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. I think that's a really cool thing. But basically, you know, Clark starts to see that maybe like the fight that's going on here is leading to the destruction of Earth in a different way than he expected, and maybe that means that Brainiac's gonna have to like do a little more manipulation in the world to destroy certain things. And because of that, Clark goes, "Don't, okay, like." Don't, okay, we'll stop this. He kind of like surrenders, and we just see everyone's kind of like having a big reaction to what's going on. Even Lois is like, don't do it, don't surrender to him. But that is what Clark does. He surrenders to the robots in an attempt to save humanity, which is the most Superman thing you can do. Is just like let yourself be taken by the enemy if it means saving the bigger picture. And everyone's just kind of like, okay, this is not good, we shouldn't be watching this. It's great. It's a great way to end this book. It's just a lot of fun, really interesting stuff. And again, this is my era of Superman. I think, you know, like the kind of more cheesy Golden Age stuff is just really enjoyable. I love seeing this version of Lex Luthor again. He's just so funny and silly. And again, I know it's not for everybody. More contemporary audiences might be like, this is so silly, why is this happening? But it's like, that's what we had. That's what was going on with Superman. And it works really well. Again, Venditti perfectly captures the charm and the feel of the dialogue between the characters. It's just really fun to see that, and this book was just incredible. So I wonder if the upcoming issues are going to see Superman going to space. I wouldn't be surprised, but this is really fun. I'm enjoying it. I really like what this book has to say, and I think it's just really cool. It's a good use of Brainiac, a good use of Lex, and just a great interpretation of Superman. I just enjoy what this book is every time it comes out, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. Just really fun. So, Superman 78, issue number 2, I am going to give an 8 out of 10. Now, thank you guys for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, good luck.